with a godless world means the reality of where you at should have set in by now. This is worse than any scary movie that man can make. In reality, the world you living in is worse than any horror flick you ever saw.
The FBI is compromised, the IRS is compromised, the Justice Department is compromised. Answer the question, what's going on in America?
We're in a very wicked place. The book of John tells us that the whole world lieth in wickedness.
The CIA helped rebels transport and distribute cocaine worth millions.
Coming to terms with a godless world, what basically means the reality of where you at.
Please don't tell me my boyfriend just went like that. Yes, I will, sir. I'll keep my hands where they are.
The reality that you are in a very wicked world.
I mean, it's like a movie.
The worst horror flick ever.
Transgender people don't just want to be tolerated, they want to be celebrated.
Coming to terms with the godless state means what? That godless, God steps. Breaking news, this man was damn dragged down by over a bus. It was a hit using them there. Boy, shut up. In other words, you're unaffected. Murder is normal. You desensitized as a human being. It's like not a big deal to you. Newspaper, you walk by a supermarket, police looking for information. It's not a big deal to you. Oh, another person lost their life. As long as it ain't me. When does it become a big deal to people when they hit home, when it's like down the block? Okay. There's people, I can't believe this. She was a nice woman. She was so nice. This is terrible. You got to get close for you to realize, wait a minute, I'm in danger. Somebody next door got slaughtered. I'm in danger. They slaughtered in the city you live in the state you live in the country you live in. You know, they slaughtered at high rates. And you desensitize. Abortion, a woman taking her simple self into some kind of clinic to end a life because she want to live in pleasures and don't want to be responsible. And then you allow Satan to indoctrinate you and you know, make you part of the debate. Well, it's her body. Well, she has a right to choose, all this other stuff, right? Coming to terms with a godless state. The violent oppression of the poor. Blacks and Hispanics and Indians that's been mistreated, slaughtered, killed by what's supposed to be law enforcement. And the only time you outrage is when Satan tells you to be outraged. When everybody starts saying, this ain't right, this ain't right. But when you see when you're driving down the block or walking down the block and you see him being thrown on the ground, you ain't shaking your head. when you hear about the statistics of you just believe, Esau's wickedness. The fact that marriage is defamed. Marriage is railed on. I'm talking about the title marriage, okay? I feel sorry for marriage, okay? Ever since you got two men talking about we getting married, I feel sorry for the word marriage, okay? But if you were spiritual, you would see, I heard one faint con. You hear that, Because it's normal to you. Like two men coming up, with daisies and, walking like this. It's normal. Normal to you, right? Two women. Two women. Okay, I gotta say, women. Can't say dykes. Because sometimes you got the butchers, two butchers. They shave the back of their head and they lift weights and they get tattoos. And they come up stink and we get married. Then you may have two, one that's dainty. Okay, you got two dainty lesbians. So they just as horrible. Okay, how about that? But you're used to that, right? right? That's fine. Now marriage is just, whoever wants to get married, they can get married. All this wickedness. And we come into terms with it. It's not bothering us. That means we're not godly. Because the Bible says godly means to be like God. The Lord said, I am holy, therefore what? Be ye holy. I am perfect, therefore what? Be ye perfect, right? Godly means like God, to be like God. Hardly godly. The Bible says that the Lord is what? Angry with the wicked. Yeah, thank you. How long? How many times? Yeah, he ain't come to terms with this godly world. He ain't just not look at the wickedness and go, oh, okay, that's just two men having sex. What are you so up there, in the uproar about? Just another black bastard murdered? Okay, what's your problem? Another home invasion, Another person that can't protect themselves, stripped of their God-given right by Esau. You ain't just mayonnaise on your sandwich. The Lord said he's angry with the wicked every day. How many of us on a daily basis is upset because of wickedness? No. Excuse me, okay? I just put the question out there. I don't need to now. Don't answer me now. Especially when I first started talking about this wickedness and nobody said nothing, okay? Don't tell me you upset every day now. It's the Spirit of the Most High God talking to your conscience, because if you're not ready, if you're not prepared, I can't even say for what's coming. If you're not prepared for what's here, what's already here, you finish on so many levels. What did you do? You got deceived. You let Esau trick you. You got your little device. You distracted. You got too many apps. How many apps you got? Too many emails. Huh? Some of your phone got 3,000 emails unread. Like, I'm getting to them. Distracted? The book of Amos chapter 9. Let's look at that, please. Amos chapter 9. Well, the Lord has a remnant that the Bible calls that is not pretending and not playing. They are godly. They are angry with the wicked every day like God is. They exercise in patience, waiting on the word of the Lord to be fulfilled. They sighing and they're crying. for all the abominations that's done in the midst thereof. They sign her. How many terms would a godless world means the reality of where you at should have set in by now. This is worse than any scary movie that man can make. In reality, the world you living in is worse than any horror flick you ever saw.